Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading for the week of August 21st through August 27th. Hope you're still feeling that energy from the Leo new moon last week, because I just feel like this month is that big push towards shifting into this paradigm and leaving this behind, okay? But along with that, because there is that full moon in Pisces at the end of the month next week, there's some residual energy that might pop up to make you question yourself. You know, that Capricorn full moon, that's herald in the crumbling of those old structures, those old foundations. It's not just in the world we perceive, but in our inner world too. And so there's that, final clinging on to the past, to what's holding us behind. Like I said, that judgment era is all about releasing the fear, releasing the shame, and feeling empowered, because we're the ones in control of how we perceive things, okay? So keep that in mind, please, because like I said, with that light shining, what I told Aries and Taurus is, when we shine our light and we can see everything, we see what's in the shadows. And those shadows can be our subconscious, our inner child's wounds, or it can be things in other people that we might not have seen before we really illuminated that with our Gemini energy, okay? But yeah, something just needs to come to an end. So like I said, that Pisces full moon next week is really going to finally, like, if we answer the call, help us shed those last attachments to that old paradigm, to that tower energy, and really make us feel empowered, okay, and confident, and not allow blocks to our throat chakra. Like with the Queen of Swords here, like you might have things that are blocking you from speaking your truth. And you're not meant to hide from that, okay? But you're meant to do it feeling empowered. When we feel empowered, we don't need to lash out. We don't need to say hurtful things like to hurt other people. Hurt people hurt other people. You don't need to do that. When you're empowered, it doesn't matter. They only have control over you if you give them that control, okay? Because if it's not worth your time, it's not worth your time. But at the same time, not speaking your truth, it still gives them that power, because we're shifting into this. So I'm telling you, I just feel, like I said, it's been a month. But come September, we should start feeling like we're on the other side of things, if that makes sense, okay? But yeah, so hold on to whatever that high vibration from last week, because it really allowed us all to shine. And hopefully it made you more aligned with the path you're on. Made you really realize, like, yes, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is me shining my light. And again, like if somebody's trying to dim it, they're just trying to keep you in that old paradigm, because they're scared to shift into it, all right? But definitely have faith, okay? And do the work, all right? You gotta not just say you're gonna do it, you gotta do it, okay? Because I really feel like instead of, speaking to others on it, like we gotta make sure we do as we say. All right, so let's see here, Geminis. What energy do we got for the week of August 21st through August 27th? Interesting. 2023. Yeah, you really want to feel empowered. That really popped out. All right. We really need to focus on that confidence. Like I said, maybe next week too, we need to see what we want to release that's holding us back from really feeling fully in our power. And who we align with, who we give our energy to. All right. Because, yeah, I don't think people realize the emotional fulfillment that will come from accepting the wake-up call and shining your inner light, Gemini. All right. Let's see what we got here. Also, if you notice this humming sound, It's my air conditioner working overtime, so I hope you find it relaxing and soothing because I'm not turning it off. All right. Yeah, this is really about you stepping into your power, Gemini. I'm getting such a powerful energy of you being the master of your own universe, if that makes sense, okay? And that's not saying of controlling other people, but just having control over yourself. And that doesn't mean by controlling the outside world, controlling your thoughts, controlling your emotions, controlling your actions, controlling your routine, okay? I actually just listened to an interview from Diary of a CEO with Dr. Joe Dispenza, and Gemini, I'm Gemini, moon, rising, and like 5 other things. So your thoughts, we don't even realize we're doing it because our thoughts go a million times a minute. How important it is to keep your thoughts on that new paradigm, because it's so easy to trip yourself up. I'm saying this because I do it. I know. And he even said, like, when you wake up in the morning, are you grabbing your phone and looking? Even if you think you're, getting on social media to see something positive, because you're connecting yourself right away to that energy. And so it's about centering yourself first before you even start your day. Okay. And like I said, it's so easy for these thoughts to trip us up. So empowering yourself by taking control of it and being like, and also if there's people that are causing these certain emotions, again, your control over how you perceive it, but also who you give your attention to. Okay. Very cool. Ooh. All right. So you got great energy at least. Thank goodness. So like I said, with you shining your light last week, what I love seeing is some emotional fulfillment and replenishment from last week. So this is what you're carrying into this week, is you were able to feel that high vibration that is necessary to shift into this paradigm, okay? With this week's energy being the 2 of coins, this is really saying that you might have to balance 2 things at once, okay? And instead of seeing it as frustrating, like to see it as that you're just in the in-between. So do the hard work, stay focused, obviously continue to make sure that you are emotionally fulfilled, that what makes your heart feel whole, but know that you've got this. Like, this is really just like making sure you've got this, okay? And this is connected to manifesting material abundance. And that's what really I feel like the road you've been on for a while. So you really just want to ride the wave, if you will, okay? And you're air. So air and water move very similar in the zodiac. Also too, if you do have like strong water, try and find ways that your emotions can help propel whatever it is you're working on, because I really feel like by pouring your emotions into what it is you're working on, it's gonna help you keep moving forward, okay? Very interesting. Okay, so next week's energy is the Page of Cups. And so like I said, that full moon in Pisces is next week, and this is connected to water. The cups are our emotions. And so you really want to stay focused on just enjoying the simple things, okay? So your intentions for that full moon, like this week's energy is all about the staying focused and manifesting, right? But we really want to make sure that we take time next week to just slow down, okay? And this is also connected to our like if you do have children, or this is your inner child, all right? So if you don't have children, this is connected to finding ways to just enjoy the simple things that make your inner child shine, that make your inner child feel emotionally fulfilled. Even if it's something like watching something from your childhood that brought you joy, okay? But if you do have children, it's really about finding some emotional fulfillment by spending time with your children. connecting to your imagination, playing dress up, or going and doing something fun that both makes your inner child and your child feel emotionally fulfilled. But we really want to make sure we slow down before next week. I think you've got this, though. I think you're doing a good job balancing everything you need to balance. You're really focused, which is lovely. So we really want to stay focused to this emotional fulfillment or replenishment, but also fulfillment, because you're really feeling that fresh start. That new moon brought in an emotional fresh start for you. And if things were illuminated of what you no longer need in your life, see the benefits of it, okay? Because I'm really getting wonderful energy. And like I said too, especially with this lovely rainbow. So your emotions are really going to help you continue to move forward in a lovely manner. So let's see what empowering question we got. But yeah, I really feel like that full moon next week is going to really help you just fully step into your power that you're meant to step into, okay? Yeah, come fall, we're really going to be on that path. And like I said, that paradigm shift that we're experiencing, we're not doing all those. No, apparently it's this one. We're really going to feel that, that empowerment, okay? So your empowering question, oh wow, this is funny. So what is my life like when it is in balance? Hello, this is all about balancing. So this question to ponder this week, when it comes to writing whatever it is that your intentions for what you need to release, this is going to be perfect to ask, because you have the right balance this week. So ask yourself, what is your life like when it's in balance? And then after you do that, reflect on this week, okay? And what allowed it to be in balance. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, Gemini. If you did, please like, comment, and share with other people. And don't forget to subscribe to Modern Maven Tarot so that you get notifications when there's more readings that pop up. And a reminder again, extended monthly that is available for August. And always check out your sun, moon, and rising for a more in-depth look at the week. But yeah, just so much water energy, okay? Like I said, this full moon in Pisces is going to be a big one for you, Gemini. So go on YouTube, find some workshops related to the full moon in Pisces. One of my favorite astrologers, Pam Gregory, Heather Ensworth, she does wonderful work with your inner child, and just really focus on getting those intentions and working with the energy so you can really cleanse whatever is still attached to you from that Capricorn old foundation structure energy that is, I really feel like, just finally being released. So have a wonderful, empowering week, Gemini.